If you have arthritis, your diet can play a big role in managing inflammation and joint pain. Certain foods can trigger flare-ups, worsen symptoms, and contribute to long-term joint damage. Avoiding inflammatory foods and choosing a nutrient-rich diet can help improve mobility and reduce discomfort. Here are 10 foods to avoid if you have arthritis, along with reasons why they may be harmful. Number 1. Sugary foods and beverages. Consuming high amounts of sugar can lead to increased inflammation in the body. Sugar causes the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which can worsen arthritis symptoms. Sodas, candies, pastries, and sweetened beverages are among the worst culprits. High sugar intake also contributes to weight gain, which puts extra pressure on joints. Many processed foods contain hidden sugars, making it important to read labels carefully. Sugar can also increase the production of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can damage joint tissues. Cutting back on sugar may help reduce pain and stiffness in arthritic joints. Number 2. Processed and fried foods. Foods like French fries, fried chicken, and potato chips contain trans fats, which promote inflammation. These unhealthy fats are known to increase bad cholesterol levels and contribute to obesity, worsening arthritis symptoms. Processed foods often contain preservatives and artificial ingredients that can trigger an inflammatory response. The high sodium content in processed foods can also lead to water retention, increasing joint swelling. Consuming fewer fried and processed foods can improve overall joint health and mobility. Instead, opt for foods cooked with healthier methods like baking, steaming, or grilling. Replacing trans fats with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado can reduce inflammation. Number 3. Refined carbohydrates. White bread, white rice, and pastries are examples of refined carbohydrates that can spike blood sugar. High glycemic foods cause increased insulin production, which may contribute to systemic inflammation. These refined grains lack fiber and essential nutrients that support joint health. Regularly consuming refined carbs can also lead to weight gain, adding stress to weight-bearing joints. Whole grains, like quinoa and brown rice, provide better alternatives with anti-inflammatory benefits. Cutting back on refined carbohydrates may help improve energy levels and reduce arthritis flare-ups. Switching to whole, unprocessed foods can have long-term benefits for joint function. Number 4. Red and processed meats. Red meats, such as beef and pork, contain high levels of saturated fats that can promote inflammation. Processed meats like sausages, bacon, and hot dogs contain preservatives and additives that may worsen arthritis symptoms. These meats also contain advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can contribute to oxidative stress in joints. Studies suggest that diets high in red meat are linked to increased markers of inflammation in the body. Choosing lean protein sources such as fish, beans, or tofu can help reduce joint pain. Limiting processed and red meats in favor of plant-based proteins may improve overall well-being. If you consume red meat, opting for grass-fed varieties may reduce some inflammatory effects. Number 5. Dairy products. Some people with arthritis find that dairy products such as milk, cheese, and yogurt trigger inflammation. The protein casein in dairy has been linked to increased inflammation in certain individuals. Additionally, full-fat dairy contains saturated fats that may contribute to joint pain. Some studies suggest that dairy can increase the risk of autoimmune responses in people with rheumatoid arthritis. Switching to plant-based milk alternatives like almond or oat milk may help reduce symptoms. Fermented dairy products like yogurt and kefir, which contain probiotics, may be easier to tolerate. Listening to your body and eliminating dairy temporarily can help determine if it worsens your symptoms. Number 6. Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can trigger inflammation and worsen arthritis pain. Beer in particular contains purines, which can raise uric acid levels and lead to gout, a painful type of arthritis. Alcohol can also interfere with arthritis medications, making them less effective. Drinking too much can contribute to dehydration, which can negatively affect joint lubrication. Over time, Alcohol can weaken the immune system, increasing susceptibility to inflammatory diseases. Moderation is key, and some studies suggest red wine in small amounts may have anti-inflammatory benefits due to resveratrol. However, for those with arthritis, limiting alcohol can help manage symptoms and prevent flare-ups. Number 7. High-sodium foods. Processed foods, canned soups, and fast food often contain excessive amounts of sodium, which can lead to water retention and swelling in joints. High sodium intake can contribute to inflammation and increase blood pressure, further worsening arthritis symptoms. Some arthritis medications can already impact kidney function, and too much salt can put additional strain on the kidneys. Reducing salt intake by cooking fresh meals at home can help control inflammation. Using herbs and spices instead of salt is a great way to add flavor without the negative effects. Avoiding packaged snacks and processed meats can significantly lower sodium consumption. Opting for fresh, whole foods can improve both joint health and overall well-being. Number 8. Gluten-containing foods. Gluten, found in wheat, barley, and rye, has been linked to increased inflammation in some people, especially those with autoimmune arthritis. People with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity may experience worsened joint pain when consuming gluten. Even for those without diagnosed gluten intolerance, some studies suggest that a gluten-free diet can help reduce arthritis symptoms. Many processed foods contain hidden sources of gluten, making label reading essential. Whole gluten-free grains like quinoa, millet, and brown rice can be good substitutes. Trying a gluten-free diet for a few weeks may help determine if it benefits your arthritis symptoms. Always consult a healthcare provider before making major dietary changes. Number 9. Omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 fatty acids are essential in small amounts, excessive consumption can trigger inflammation. These fats are found in vegetable oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower oil, as well as processed snacks and fast foods. A high ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids has been linked to increased inflammatory responses. Many Western diets contain an imbalance of omega-6 to omega-3, contributing to chronic inflammation. Replacing unhealthy fats with sources of omega-3s, such as salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, can help reduce joint pain. Cooking with olive oil instead of vegetable oils may also lower inflammation levels. Balancing the intake of healthy fats is key to managing arthritis symptoms. Finally, number 10. Artificial additives and preservatives. Many processed foods contain artificial additives such as monosodium glutamate, MSG, and aspartame, which may trigger inflammatory reactions. These additives can be found in packaged snacks, frozen meals, and diet sodas. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may disrupt gut health, which plays a role in immune function and inflammation. MSG, commonly found in fast food and Chinese takeout, has been linked to increased joint pain in some individuals. Avoiding highly processed and artificially flavored foods can help reduce inflammation. Eating a diet rich in whole, natural foods is a healthier choice for joint health. Reading ingredient labels and choosing minimally processed foods can prevent exposure to harmful additives. So, avoiding these foods can help manage arthritis symptoms and improve joint health. Instead, focus on an anti-inflammatory diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Simple dietary changes, combined with regular exercise and proper hydration, can make a significant difference. Always consult a doctor or nutritionist before making major changes to your diet. Keeping a food journal may help identify specific triggers that worsen your symptoms. A well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet can support overall health and reduce arthritis-related pain. Making mindful choices about what you eat can help you feel better and maintain mobility.